Brother, can you spare a dime?
Once I built a tower to the sun, brick and rivet and lime. Once I built a tower, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime?
The Great Depression, with its 15 million people out of work, its insecurities, its uncertainties hung like a dark and threatening shadow across the lives of millions of Americans. It arose with them in the morning. It walked with them through the day. It came home with them at night. And the men made 1199 what it is today.
The Union is behind us, we shall not be moved. The Union is behind us, we shall not be moved. The smiles of trees, the strength by the water, we shall not be moved.
Lindemans is on the Lower East Side, and the strikers did not hesitate to carry their side of the story directly to the community. And we have sung about our hopes too. Some of us have sung all the words.
When the Union's inspiration through the works of blood shall run, there can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. Death, of course, on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of man, but the Union makes us strong.
And all of us have sung the last word.
Those who've lived, those who've died. John Krasinski, Bill Goldberg, Bertram Roberts, George Monroe, Fred Holzman, John Ammon, Fred Renzetti.
And standing there as big as light, smiling with his eyes, says Joe, what they could never kill went on to organize, went on to organize.
Come on, Abe. Drink your coffee. Time to leave for the banquet.
I'm coming. Yes, sir.
22 meeting for their homes, a new union was born.
Now you want higher wages, let me tell you what to do. Got to talk to the workers in the shop with you. You got to build you a union, got to make it strong. But if you all stick together, boys, 'twon't be long to get shorter hours, better working conditions, vacations with pay, take your kids to the seashore. Of course, it ain't quite that simple. I better explain just why you got to ride on the union train. Because if you wait for the boss to raise your pay, you'll all be waiting till Judgment Day. We'll all be buried. On to heaven. St. Peter will be the supervisor then. Now you know you're underpaid, but the boss says you ain't. He speeds up the work till you're about to faint. You may be down and out, but you ain't beaten. Pass out a leaflet, call a meeting, talk it over. Speak your mind. Decide to do something about it.
They did. Passed out leaflets, talked union, held meetings, and after a while they even rented themselves a headquarters. It was an old loft building at 612 3rd Avenue, one flight up. In the winter, there was a pot-bellied stove that always gave off more smoke than heat. And in the summer, the smell. A sweeping injunction against picketing finally compelled the union to call off the picket line.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I
nationalized later and is still under Union contract to this day. The Bronx has been called the cradle of the Union, and not without reason.